what's that? Let me see. If you enjoy the video, hit the like. If you want to see more, be sure to subscribe.
Welcome to another episode of Ooh, What's That? Where I go over different apps and gadgets and websites and things that I find online that I think are really cool, and I share them with you, the internet, so that you too can think that they are awesome. Because ultimately, the internet is meant to bring us together. It should not be dividing us. The internet makes the world a smaller place. It should not make you feel more alone. That's crazy to me, right? But whatever. So we're going to do our monthly GoBabyTrade review. And this month is a little different. I'm not going to lie to you. So I got like some major purchases and things that I'm doing. So my money I had to pull some money and sell stuff early and things like that. But throughout the month, I made a couple different notes, and I was writing different things that I just wanted to talk about. So the number one rule for this month was no manual buys this month. So I was not going to buy, because remember, the way I use the trader is the trader will buy and sell for you based on the rules that you set up for it. But I personally, like, when I see a big dip, I will just buy heavy. Like, I'll just go in $50, $100, $20. Like, I'll go hard, because the trader is only going to trade up to the amount of money that you allotted it. So I made a couple of notes. October 3rd, I changed the setting to 1% drop, buy, and then left everything else. I felt like I was missing trades without the 1% drop. Also changed it to save no profit. So now it'll trade all the money in the account, and the hope is to turn 1,000 into 5,000 in 1 year with little to no work on my part. Although I think manual buys is still the best strategy, right? Because that is the number one goal for the trader. I have the trader for 3 years. And we're in a bull run for this year and maybe half of almost all of next year. And then 2006, we'll probably be entering the bear market. So hopefully I could still make money off the trader in the bear market. Not 100% sure. I haven't really figured out a full strategy on how I'm gonna do that. But I'm gonna work that out. I'm thinking like 5% dip, buy, 1% pump, sell, something like that. Right. So then 10/21 or 22. Email to change strategy, which is pretty cool that they hit me up. Right, so the guy, he emailed me, the support team emailed me. They said, hey, we're looking at your trader, we see your strategy, and we think the best thing for you to do is this. And then they told me, and then they asked me, do I want them to update my trader for me, to make the changes for me? And I said yes. So they changed it for me to do the trading. When it's completely done trading a crypto, it'll appear at the bottom portfolio screen. If it's still in the top, it means that it's still trading that crypto, just not adding to it. Right. So what I'm talking about is this. Right here. So right here at the bottom, you see how it's here without the plus sign? That's telling me that it's traded. It's out of those trades. It's traded all the money that the system is thinking about for it. It traded out of it. It's done. It's not even going to touch these cryptos anymore, which is good, because I only wanted to trade 5 cryptos. That's my new thing. I'm going to put, again, once I finish doing everything that I'm doing with my money, and I finish this purchase and whatnot, I'm going to have it only trade 5 cryptos. That's it. $1,000, 5 a piece. That's what, $200, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. $200 per crypto. The hope is to flip, like I said, flip that money, man. I'm trying to turn 1,000 into 5,000 in 1 year by doing nothing, letting the robot do what it's got to do. So let me go back to more notes that I wrote. 10:30, I changed my price drop buy-in from 5% back to 1%, because because we are in a bull market. I know prices are going up, so I don't mind buying a falling knife. Also turned my profit back to 3% a few hours after changing buy at 1%. Right, because I think what they did was they changed it to every 5% dip, that's when you buy, and it will sell at I think it sells at like 2% pump, something like that. So I changed it back to if it dipped 1%, buy it. And if it pumped 3%, sell it. Essentially, that's what I changed it to. And because again, that's my strategy. I don't have a problem buying a falling knife. We're in a bull market. Prices are gonna go up no matter, like, they're gonna go up no matter what. The only way that prices won't go up, the only way Bitcoin won't pump, is if we hit a recession. If the United States of America goes into a recession, yeah, I have no idea what's gonna happen in this bull market. Things could get really bad, really crazy. It'll throw off the whole cycle. Then we got 311, drop 3%, sell. Oh no, if it drops 3%, buy it. Sell it at 5% is the new setting. So I changed the setting again because presidential election might get big dip before the pump. Right, so right now we're pumping after the presidential election. And I still think we're probably going to dip again. We're probably going to hit a dip. Markets are going to sell off. People are going to get, people were like super just, the mania hit. And I think we'll probably get a little dip, get a little pullback, pump again for Thanksgiving, somewhere around there. Or maybe we dip after Thanksgiving and then we pump again. Christmas, we probably get, a little dip and then pump again into Christmas or into the new year. Change the 5 to trade to value plays. Leave one meme. I changed my mind on that. I'm not going to leave one meme coin. 11.5. Right, these was the one that I was buying. Okay, so the rest of these notes is just me saying what I'm going to buy. And again, what I decided that I'm going to trade for the rest of this bull run, I'm going to trade ADA, Aerodrome. I'm going to trade ADA, Aerodrome, Bitcoin, Stacks, and Wellmoon. Those are the 5 plays. Aerodrome and Well are both Coinbase plays. That's on the base ecosystem. And I think they're going to pump. Aerodrome has made me some money. I'm not even going to lie. I think I bought $100 worth of Aerodrome when it was $1. It pumped to $1.40 and I sold it. So I came up pretty good on Aerodrome, and that took about a month, maybe 2 months for me to make that money. So I was really happy about that. Well, I'm down on my position, but I'm gonna like I said, I'm gonna let the trader trade. So I'm letting the trader trade Well, Stacks, Bitcoin, Aero, and ADA. Bitcoin and Stacks, I know they're gonna pump. I love Stacks. I think Stacks is a major undervalued play. Get into Stacks if you can. It's gonna make money. I think Stacks is going to pump to $5 in this bull run. Me personally, that's just my personal belief. So this is what I'm doing with my GoBabyTrade. I have not left. You can see in the last 30 days, the robot made me $157. In total, it's made me $313. Obviously, the $157, you have to minus the Coinbase one. I paid Coinbase, like $30 a month. So really, it only made me $120, somewhere around there. But yeah, so next month we're gonna make the next update. I'm gonna show y'all how the program is working. Again, the goal, remember the goal. We're gonna turn $1,000 into $5,000 in 1 year by doing nothing. I don't want to do anything. The robot will do everything for me. I have the robot for 3 years. This first year, I'm trying to make $5 grand off 1,000. The second year, I hope I could do the same thing again. And the third year, if we could do it again, hey man, we done doubled up our money. The first year, I want to make back what I put in which case, if you don't know how much the robot costs, I'm not gonna say it's really expensive. I suggest you click on the website and go look to see how much it costs. But it ain't cheap. It ain't cheap. You know what I mean? So whatever. And with that being said, thanks for watching another episode of Ooh, What's That? Let's all remember, man, we all out here trying to do the same thing. Survive and be happy. Y'all stay blessed.